Park Circle Pride is celebrating its 5th anniversary this month with more than 55 events. Let's welcome back Ashley Peel with Alliance for Full Acceptance. Glad to have you back.
It's so good to be back.
So we've started off the month of June. It is Pride Month, and we are having a big celebration in Park Circle. 5 years.
Yes.
And it's only grown.
That's correct. This is our biggest year yet. 55 events is the most we've ever hosted. So
that's incredible.
Yeah, it's going to be an amazing time.
Well, we've got a couple days left. So what are we seeing in the next couple of days for people to partake in?
For anyone who hasn't experienced Park Circle Pride, there are just so many diverse events. So this is a festival hosted by the Park Circle business community. So a variety of different businesses are hosting various events. You know, you have anything from open mic poetry to story time to obviously your happy hours, your late night events with some of those. Saturday morning, there will be a cycle class on the lawn of Common House Brewing. So that's going to be a fun. I'll be there at that one, preparing for the rest of Saturday's activities.
Get a beer afterwards.
Exactly.
Work up a thirst.
Because Common House is hosting a block party right after, so nice segue right into that.
Yeah.
Sunday
That's how we do in Charleston. Yeah.
There's a worship service on Sunday, so just a number of events trying to appeal to any sort of interest within the community. We're really excited.
Yeah, that's great. So it sounds like you definitely have those events for the adults, but there are things for our youth as well.
Yes, a lot of family-oriented events. Almost all of the events throughout the week are free, which is another big draw.
Okay.
So, you know, early daytime events. Certainly family friendly, and then obviously you have your late night events as well.
Yeah, you know, South Carolina is a small community compared to a lot of other states, and then you get a little bit more central into each town, and you get smaller and smaller, but these are like families. So why is it important for North Charleston, Park Circle, that whole neighborhood to celebrate Pride, and why is it important to the community?
And in such a unique way too, being born from the business community, which you don't see often. Oftentimes there's a nonprofit that sort of puts on the Pride events, which we have here in Charleston as well. So I think it's just a testament to how this community supports the LGBTQ folks in the area. It's, you know, a testament to how much we value inclusivity and allowing people to be who they uniquely are and celebrating that. And, you know, hopefully it's a, you know, presentation to folks that are looking inward to see this is how it can be done. You know, we can have a lot of fun. We can celebrate people for who they are and really stand up for each other.
And remind us about your organization, Acceptance.
Yeah, so Alliance for Full Acceptance is a nonprofit. We are focused on LGBTQ plus equality here in South Carolina. We've been in existence since 1998, so quite a long while. Indeed. And a lot of what we do is around advocacy, you know, making sure that our state house representatives understand how laws are affecting real people. But we also do a lot around education, workshops. We have a health summit every year that helps improve the outcomes of health outcomes of LGBTQ plus individuals. And then community events like Park Circle Pride, just making sure people have spaces and places to show up and be themselves.
And working in conjunction with We Are Family.
That's right. Yeah. Yep. The other benefiting nonprofit of Park Circle Pride is We Are Family, largely focused on LGBTQ plus youth, which is hugely important, but we work in tandem with them as well.
Yeah. What are some of the challenges that you're facing right now? I know the climate is volatile.
Correct.
Let's just say.
Yeah. Oh, certainly for our community, and it's been this way for a little while now. And it's a nice segue. We were talking about LGBTQ plus youth, and I think that's you know, being one of the most vulnerable parts of our population. Youth in general, it's difficult being a young person in America, and then you couple that with you know, the mental health issues or the, you know, feeling ostracized by being a member of the LGBTQ plus community, especially in places where you don't feel like you can be your authentic self. So obviously that's an area of focus for us, and, you know, that being a vulnerable community and also the target of some of this rhetoric and some of these laws that are constricting the way these folks can live their lives. That's a big issue for us. We also talk about diversity, equity, and inclusion, just, you know, book censorship, all of the things that are under attack right now, and just trying to bring those to light and help people get activated and understand how can they get engaged to help make sure their voices are heard and you know, these laws are getting passed the way they want them to be passed.
Right. All right. Well, for anybody who wants more information on both We Are Family and your organization, where should they go?
So a good place to start is parkcirclepride.com. That's going to have information about the events upcoming, as well as AFA and We Are Family, afa-sc.org. wearefamily.org is AFA's website. You can sign up for our newsletter. We Are Family has a website as well. Very limited to just what's going on, so you won't get bombarded with our newsletters, but that's a great place to start to see what's going on.
Ashley, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. Yeah, it's great to be here.
All right. Make sure you bring the umbrellas just in case. We might have a little bit of rain over the weekend, so
Fingers crossed.
be prepared. We'll be back after this.